I just checked in to my quarantine hotel. This is my room. It's a huge bed, which I love the look of. Yeah, so I'm stuck in here for 6 days, which is interesting. It's dark outside, so I won't bother trying to get. I'll have a look. I don't even know if there's no veranda, but yeah, it's late. It's 9:45 p.m. here in the Philippines now. So just get in the bathroom as well. Looks really nice actually. So yeah, I think I've scored a good hotel stay. Yeah, as part of this quarantine process. So all right, well I'm gonna stop now. I haven't eaten yet all day, just FYI. Philippine Airlines don't carry gluten-free food on their flights, so I haven't eaten literally all day, and I'm looking forward to my dinner, which is coming soon. So I'm gonna chill out, have some dinner, and try and relax. All right, thanks.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I've literally been checked in for not even 5 minutes and my dinner has arrived. So let's have a look at what we've got for dinner. Alright, so got some cutlery here. That looks like pasta, which there's no way it's gluten free. Oh, I told them gluten free. So let's have a look and see what we got. Okay, so it looks like we've got some pork and some rice. So it looks like a good start. I'm going to enjoy that. So thank you very much. Alright, so this is my first day technically in Manila, but second day of quarantine. This is my breakfast, which arrived 3 hours ago, which I've not been able to eat because I don't eat until midday. So I've been resetting my eating clock to Manila time, and I am starving. So I usually would have eaten about 2 hours ago if I was back in Australia. So anyway, I've got this morning for breakfast rice, beef, and a boiled egg, gluten-free special with some vinegar. And a bit of fruit. So this is a Filipino breakfast that they've made especially for me, and I'm going to I'm looking forward to chomping into this. So it'll be cold, but it'll be good. Oh well, it is it's gone now 2 o'clock on Sunday, my first full day of quarantine. Just chilling out. I don't even remember my bed, look at that. Just chilling out, watching the Bathurst 1000, which is I think a great way to kill some quarantine. And then we've got the F1 tonight, so that'll be good too. But then we're going to have problems with things to do for the remaining days of quarantine after that. But yeah, just so I thought I'd quickly check in, let you know that I'm doing well here. My brunch was good, and so far so good. All right, so I just had lunch arrive. Might turn the mute button on. Okay, so a late lunch today. They actually forgot my lunch. I ordered gluten-free this morning for my lunches. It's basically they give you a menu that you can choose 2 options from. But they say if you've got any sort of food allergies to call them and organise your meals. So they forgot. But I was speaking to someone this afternoon and they've apologised and they've sent me this up. So I'll have a look and see. Hopefully it's gluten free. Something I've got to be careful of here, I've noticed. And alright, it looks like lemon chicken and some veggies and rice. So that looks really good. I'm going to duck into that now, and yeah, thanks guys. Yum. So currently in my quarantine hotel, and they put on a firework display just for me, just to welcome me to the Philippines. Anyway, it's a beautiful view up here at night, and those fireworks definitely add an extra element to the scenery. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so dinner has arrived, and then some. So I'm just going to open this bag and have a look at what we've got to eat. Alright, so what have we got? I have no idea what that is, but it looks interesting, so we'll see how we go with it. So this is the view from my quarantine hotel here in Manila. I haven't showed you guys yet, but yeah, it's about 9:30 in the morning, and this is kind of what I get to look at if I decide not to watch the telly. So yeah, it's interesting, you know, seeing all the activity from up here. It doesn't feel like I'm in another country yet, to be honest, other than my short trip from the airport to the hotel. You know, I've been locked up in this room, so I'm yet to experience the Philippines, but I'm very much looking forward to exiting this hotel quarantine. Okay, so it's day 4 of quarantine. I am going well, considering. I've had a few issues with diet. So yesterday I've had a couple of reactions with food. So it's almost like the hotels, there's a breakdown in communication between the decision makers and the workers. So I've effectively been poisoned 4 meals in a row. But I had a pretty serious reaction yesterday, where I consumed a seafood product. Now I didn't have an anaphylactic reaction, thank God, but I had a severe seafood one. But the medication I had with me was enough to be able to hold everything together. But yeah, it got scary there for a little bit. So as a result, I spoke to the management here at the hotel. They said they would talk to their executive chef and ensure that any meals moving forward would meet my allergy needs. And then unfortunately last night, the meal they sent up then was full of gluten, and in turn made me sick again. So unfortunately I won't be eating any more food here at the hotel. Not because it wasn't good, it just wasn't good for me. And it's just too hard and too frustrating for me to go through the cycle of explaining and then being poisoned and recovering. It's just making this whole quarantine process a lot harder. Thank goodness we've been able to source food that they've allowed me to have sent in. It's against hotel policy for that to happen, but as a result of their constant poisoning, they've made an exception to the rule. So we found a place in Manila called V Kitchen, and my goodness, the food coming in is really good, and it's all gluten-free and vegan. It's all vegan food as well. Not that that matters to me so much, but the gluten-free food component for me works very well, and I'm actually enjoying my eating now. So now the only concern I have is watching how much I eat, because not me being able to go out and do the regular exercising and live the active lifestyle that I do. I'm very conscious of the amount of calories that I'm consuming versus using. So, but anyway, outside of that, doing well. Day 4, so 2 more days to go. 3 more days to go, including today, or 2 more sleeps, and then I'll be out of this hotel into the next phase of quarantine, which will be 8 days at home. So looks like we've got an overcast day today in Manila. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I'm just sitting here, just finished my lunch, enjoying a coffee, and yeah, just having a look at the world outside. So another day in quarantine. I'm just, yeah, as I said, just had my lunch, enjoying a coffee, which the hotel sent up to me, which I am confident is gluten-free. And that's it done. And yeah, just looking outside and counting the hours before I'm released from this very comfortable prison cell. So you're not complaining, just sharing. Yeah, quarantine is really challenging, but I'm lucky that I've got technology to keep me busy, and lots of people to annoy while I'm sitting here doing nothing. It's been, yeah, it's definitely been interesting. Anyway, I just thought I'd say a quick hello. It's overcast here today. It was raining earlier, and now it's just dark outside, and no doubt it'll start raining again soon. It's very much in the air. You can kind of feel it. But yeah, anyway, still putting along here. Not too much longer to go. Oh yes, I do have my PCR test tomorrow. So that's an important one, because on the basis of the results of that test, I will be released from this hotel facility, and then I'll be able to move into home quarantine. So fingers crossed everything will go well. I will try and capture that. I don't know if they'll let me film it or not. They didn't allow me to do it in Australia, but yeah, maybe they'll allow me to do it here in my room. We'll see. It's raining. Hi, so it's day 5, it's the morning of day 5. It's about 6 a.m. and I'm up and ready for the day. My PCR test is happening at some point this morning from 6 a.m. So I wanted to make sure that I was up and ready to go. Very excited, as once this test is done, I'll be released within 24 hours of that test, which means hopefully by early tomorrow morning, I'll be given the green light to exit this room. So yeah, it's just have a look outside with you. It's still quite peaceful outside. Not much traffic yet. Yeah, it's actually really nice. So I'll switch the camera around now and give you guys a bit of a look. So as you can see, still pretty quiet, but the traffic is coming, let me assure you. So I had my meals arrive again this morning. Now usually they all come the night before, but they didn't have no drivers available last night, so they dropped them off early this morning in time for breakfast. So let's have a look inside. So this is how they look when they arrive. So yeah, yummo. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. The quality of the meals is really good. It looks amazing. I won't open the soup for obvious reasons, but yeah. Thank you, V Kitchen. You guys have really saved me in quarantine.
Later.
Do you have to see the passport?
He. Sir, can I have your passport, sir? I will write this the name.
Thank you. So how long does it usually take for the results to...
Within 24 hours.
Are they email or...
Through email.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
I will do it here or inside.
Whichever you prefer.
Okay.
You want to sit down yet?
We have 2 sets, sir. 2 sets for throat and 2 sets for your nose, nasal.
Okay. Have you had a good day? Have you had a good day so far?
What?
Have you had a good day?
Yes.
Yes, busy day?
Busy day.
Busy day.
Sorry, sir.
That's okay. I still haven't spoken to many Filipinos yet because I've been stuck in quarantine. So it's my first time here in the Philippines.
First time. Are you on vacation?
Yes.
Nice.
Mami, hindi na daw pala siya, manual CIF. May CBD naman daw pala.
Okay. Okay, sir. Let's start with the first set. First on your throat, then nose. Okay. Cover the nose. Open your mouth. Say ah.
Oh.
Okay. On your nose.
Okay.
Total it out. Try to relax. Another one. There we go. It hurts, huh?
It's not a great feeling. Sorry.
Okay, another one, sir.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Okay.
Wow. I do not love your job.
Okay, sir. Now, sir. Relax. Then.
Amazing. Thank you so much for swabbing me.
Yes, sir. We'll just write, sir, here, huh? Your name.
My name,
Yeah.
Clinton, CLINT.
No, I have the. I said I will just write here.
Sorry.
Because you don't have the
Sticker. Yeah. I don't know why. I did speak to them on the 5th and organised it on the 5th and paid for it on the 5th. But I got the receipt and the order number, which I gave to your colleague.
Okay. Sometimes there's a glitch in the system, that's why
Yeah.
I just need to have it.
This happens sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Good thing we didn't leave yet because we're about to leave, and then someone called that there's still a client here.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to leaving quarantine.
Where do you plan to go here in Manila? In Philippines?
All over. So first we'll be going to Palawan.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, so we'll go
Where
there.
in Palawan? El Nido or?
No, to Coron.
Coron.
Coron, yeah. And then we'll go to Baguio for New Year. So
Baguio is just 4 hours away from Manila.
yeah,
From here.
yeah. So apparently it's really nice there and fresh.
Yes.
So I'm very much looking forward to it.
You should also go to Boracay.
Yeah, Bora. Yeah, that's on the list as well.
1 hour away.
Oh,
By
is that all?
airplane. Yeah,
Okay.
but through airplane. But there's a lot of things you can do here in Manila.
Yeah, okay.
You can go to Tagaytay.
Yeah, Tagaytay, that's on the list
Been
as well.
there?
And the Onion, LU as
What
well.
else? Rizal. There's a lot of sites in Rizal. You can trek if you love to trek.
Yeah, right.
And what else? It is just 1 hour away from here.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
But I avoid Friday because it's so traffic. Friday and Monday is so traffic here in Manila.
Okay. So
So
then,
if you want,
yep.
you can go out early in the morning, like 5 a.m. if you don't want traffic.
Ah, okay.
When you go out at 6 a.m., it's already traffic.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay. You're right. Looking forward to that.
Looking forward to traffic? No.
Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, I watched the traffic when I flew into Manila. My goodness, like traffic's everywhere.
Metro Manila?
Yeah, it's so bad. But, you hear about it, but you don't understand until you see it. Diba? Well, yeah. Manila's so big too. Like, it's a big city from what I can see. Like, I come from Brisbane in Australia. It's a lot smaller city.
Smaller? I thought Australia is big.
Big country, but smaller
But
cities.
there's a lot of animals there, huh?
Oh, yeah, lots of animals. But apparently you guys have lots of animals here too.
Yeah, but there's a lot of what you call this, like snakes, kangaroo,
Yeah, spiders, yeah.
spiders everywhere.
Wallabies, yeah. Wombats, the whole lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Salamat po. Thank you. Whoa. Well, as you can tell by my bloodshot eyes, that experience is not great. But the PCR test is now done, and now I can focus on getting out of here.
2,000 years later.
Good morning, Manila. So I finally moved out of my room. Time to go to the gym. Thank goodness. Alright, well, first thing I did wrong was forgot my mask. I then locked myself out of my room so I couldn't get my mask because they had to issue me a new key at the front desk so I could move through the building and access the gym. So in the elevator now, heading up to the gym. This is like an adventure unto itself. I've literally been locked in a room, as you can imagine. This is cool. Ah, so the gym's there. How do I access? All to myself, guys. Love it. As it turns out, I just walk in, open the door. You have to book the gym in advance because of the C19 rules. But yes, I'm in the gym. Finally, I'm kind of free. I'm looking forward to a good workout. This is another view of the skyline. Alright, so let's get into it. So all the treadmills are out of operation, which is a real shame because I'm missing the running the most. But we do some other machines here that we can use to get that heart rate up. And a very important tool for me. They're always great. Another very important tool for me, and another one there. So we should be able to get a relatively decent workout in, which will be good. Okay, so I just finished my workout. Oh, that was so good. So painful, but so good. Let me tell you, working out in the gym is so much better than working out in a hotel room. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go upstairs, have a shower, pack my things, and prepare for escape. All packed and ready to go. All right, so all showered and ready to go. Feeling really nervous now, but I'm very much looking forward to getting out of here and moving on to the next phase of this trip.